Hello again everybody, it's Mel from Stocksbridge Guitar Tech. Here we are with lesson number 8, and today I'm going to teach you the note names for all of the notes on the low E string, from the open string up to the 12th fret. Now usually the 12th fret on your guitar will have a different kind of inlay. This one's got 2 dots instead of the more usual one, and that's just to let me know that that's the octave. So that note there at the 12th fret is the same as the open string. So we know that whatever this open string is, we've got the same note here at the 12th fret, and that applies to all 6 strings. Okay, so let's zoom in and let's learn the notes on this low E string. Right, so we already know that the open string is an E. So what we're going to do first of all is watch this short animation clip. This is an E chromatic scale played on a piano keyboard. Chromatic scale means that we're using all of the 12 notes in the scale, including the sharps and the flats. We're not missing any notes out. So this is the E chromatic scale. So if you take a look now at this other keyboard diagram, you will see that we could have 5 black notes, and they are arranged so that we have 2 black notes followed by 3 black notes, and then that pattern repeats all the way across the keyboard. So we have 2 black notes, 3 black notes, 2 black notes, 3 black notes. So what we've actually got are 7 white notes, A, B, C, D, E, F and G, and then the 5 black notes, which are the sharps or flats. Now I'm just going to refer to them as sharps for today, just to keep things simple. So for example, an F sharp could also be a G flat, but I will just call it for today F sharp. You'll also notice that I've highlighted 2 pairs of notes on this keyboard diagram. The notes E and F and B and C, and that's because you will notice these 2 pairs of notes, they don't have a black note in between them. All the other pairs do, but these 2 don't. So that's important to remember. Look at the keyboard again. We are starting on the note E. So there's E, our open string. So the 1st fret, if you look at the keyboard diagram again, you will see that there is no sharp between E and the next note, which is an F. So the 1st fret here is an F. So we've got E, F. And then the next note here on the 2nd fret, you can think of as the 1st black note in that group of 3. So this is an F sharp. Then after the F sharp, on fret number 3, we've got G. Fret number 4 is G sharp, which you can think of as the middle black note in the group of 3 on the keyboard. Then After G sharp on fret 5, we've got A. Just notice that that A there is exactly the same note as the open A string. Okay, so A on fret 5. On fret 6 we've got A sharp, which would be the last note in the set of 3 black notes on a keyboard. Then we have B, that's on the 7th fret. Then on the 8th fret, if you look at the keyboard diagram again, we've just had B. There is no sharp between B and the next note, so this 8th fret is C. The 9th fret is C sharp, and that would be the first note in a group of 2 on the keyboard. Then fret number 10 is D. Fret number 11 is D sharp, which would be the second note in a group of 2 on a keyboard. And then finally at the 12th fret, we're back to our starting note, our root note, E. And then from this 12th position, those notes just repeat themselves. So that's an F on the 1st fret. So this here, 1 fret after the 12th fret, the 13th fret, is also an F. And this F sharp on the 2nd fret is also here on the 14th fret, but obviously 1 octave higher. So I'll just go through quickly all of the notes again. So we have open E, 1st fret is F, 2nd fret is F sharp, 3rd fret is G, 4th fret G sharp, 5th fret A, 6th fret is A sharp, 7th fret is B, 8th fret is C, the 9th fret is C sharp, the 10th fret is D, the 11th fret D sharp, and the 12th fret we're back to E. So that's the E chromatic scale. So that's the lesson for today. You've learned the notes of the low E string all the way up to the 12th fret. So try and memorise those. You will need these when we start playing bar chords in a few lessons' time. In the next lesson, lesson number 9, we're going to do pretty much the same thing, but on the 5th string, the A string. We'll learn all of the notes of the A string in lesson number 9, and that should set you up nicely for the bar chords, because you do really need to know the note names on these 2 strings at least in order to be able to play bar chords. So that's it for today's lesson. Thanks again for watching. Please, as always, remember to subscribe and click the little bell notification if you want to follow along. That's all from me today, and I'll see you shortly. Bye.